Cam Barfield set to return the kick. And he'll signal a fair catch inside his 5-yard line. We'll get an opportunity to see Micah Alejado here.
It's a mindset. We're going to decide to go for it.
Empty backfield with Alejado. We're going to fake the double reverse. Now we can throw the football, but Uliada's going to keep it. I mean, Uliada's going to get enough for the first down. Cal brings just 3, so plenty of time for Alejado. Now he's going to try and make something happen with his legs. Still directing traffic downfield, throws to a receiver, and it goes incomplete. Trying to get it to Papunu.
Completion percentage, 4 touchdowns, no interceptions.
Play fake here, hits Grizel, shakes a tackle out to about the 24.
For 21 to be a part of the concept. You're already seeing it with the motions and him lining up all over the field.
Raphael now, up the middle.
For over 100 yards on the ground. That's a good sign. Cal's trying to take over into this game.
And he's got a big chunk here. Out near midfield, they'll move the sticks again. Play clock inside of 5, they get it off. Again, quickly to the outside. Adams again making players miss. Out of bounds and a first down. Play fake. Will he take a shot downfield? He will. He's got DeJesus wide open. He'll score.
Jacob DeJesus wasted no time, and his quarterback, Jaron Kiave Songopolatele, knows that he's that dude when they need a big play.
Barfield in the backfield. They'll hand it to him. Gets met early, and now they're going to mark it right at the line to gain. Alejado to throw. 4-man rush, chased. He can do a lot with his legs, as you're seeing right here inside the 40, and he dives for yet another first down. Alejado on 3rd down, going for it all. Into double coverage, and just overshoots his receiver, Senecal. In for the 50-yard field goal attempt. And this is well within his range. But he missed it.
I think a smart decision by Tosh Lupoy and the new regime to keep Rolo.
Adams on the end around. He gets banged down near midfield, but it's another first down. Peter Manama. Again, quickly out. Grizel this time. Abandoned near the first down of this rapidly dwindling first quarter. Songopolatele now stepping up. Fires and hits DeJesus.
Got to know where DeJesus is. He's in motion.
Raphael inside the 10. He'll score. Hawaii needed to know where 1 was on that play, and Raphael ran untouched for the 19-yard score.
Raphael goes untouched through the right side of the offensive line for a house call. Still part of the identity for Timmy Chang is that run and shoot.
Now play fake. Alejado has all kinds of time to throw. He goes downfield, places it beautifully inside of Bear territory, and it's Carson Papunu. Alejado now on the run. That's intercepted. Oh, it should have been picked. I counted my chickens too quickly. Will Hawaii bring pressure here? They do. Songopolatele steps up. That's DeJesus makes the catch at the 30. Fake to Raphael. Songopolatele will keep it himself. Didn't have a whole lot of room, though, when he's chased out of bounds by Peter Manama. Again to give the league. Trying to shake and bake his way in the middle, and it's a good pickup. That's going to be a first down. True freshman out of Long Beach, California, still in the game.
See the Cal offense good.
Third straight carry. He's going to get into the end zone. That lights up the Cal bench as well as the true freshman. Scores his first career touchdown for the Cal Bears, and they extend their advantage here in Honolulu. Jacob DeJesus gets the Golden Bears in a great spot, as he's done all season long inside of Hawaii territory. And Hawaii is 0 for 5 on 3rd down with an average distance of 9 yards. It hasn't been easy for Alejado. That time, a brilliant catch made by Ashlock. One hand, he makes up for the drop on the previous play. Catch is made. You gotta look at this one again.
One-handed, defender draped all around you. You have to go through the defender to come up with that catch. Surprised there was no flag again on pass interference. Not really making a play on the ball, but what a catch.
Alejado is gonna throw. He rolls the pocket. Has a man second level, and they connect. Again, that's Tuefa, the tight end.
The standard's high in that room.
Another 3rd down here. It's his running back, Sims, out of the backfield. He's right at the marker. He stays in. Pressure right up the middle. Alejado steps up. As a receiver in the end zone. Touchdown, Ashlock.
Linebacker blitz. Excellent protection by Cam Barfield. Gives his quarterback some time. And if you're blitzing defenders, that means he's got less dudes on the back end. It's a nice connection right there.
These two teams and coaching staffs have with each other. All kinds of movement. Flag comes in. Might be a free play for Cal, and it's a first down if it is. DeJesus is lined up outside at the top of your screen. Oh, great defensive play because Karan Adams was behind the defender.
Air on that and throw it at the numbers on the left-hand side.
That ball's partially blocked. And it's going to bounce out of bounds at about the 32. Big special teams played by the Bows.
You get a third down stop, and then on fourth down, coverage and blitzing.
They're coming. On the outside, Senecal makes the catch. And now a late flag comes in.
You see him go up top.
Personal foul, face mask, defense number 8, grabbing the helmet opening.
Third down here. Alejado gets it out. Just too far out of the reach of Nick Senecal. An absolute national hero in Japan, where he's from. And he puts 3 more on the board for the Rainbow Warriors. You're an alumnus of both the Pac-12 and the ACC.
A rare breed out here.
Sanga Politelli trying to get a big chunk play here, and he hits Adams.
2 flat-toed shoes in our garage.
That's great. Big hit and a great catch by Karan Adams again. Sanga Politelli steps up. He's going to run it. He's going to have to get out of bounds quickly. He's picking up big-time yardage, and he does get out of bounds. Good hold, good snap. May not have enough distance, and he pulled it left anyways. Mike Alejado is an elite quarterback as well, and he wants to show it here on this drive, and he's off to a great start.
With their top receiver, Jackson Harris, out. Ashlock's done a nice job filling in.
So is the tight end, Devin Tuaefa. Cal brings pressure. Picked up initially, but Alejado is moving the pocket. There's his man again, Ashlock. Kept the play alive. 3rd and 1. Sims, first down and more. Low snap. Delayed draw, but look at Sims and the amount of room he has to run. Inside the 20, first down.
Towards the back, wherever he's lined up. Allows him to decoy it out.
That time he went the wrong direction. It ends up being a disastrous play for Hawaii. Ofele's in motion. Weaver looking that way. Now he rolls back to his left. And he just has to chuck this one out of bounds. Solid snap and hold. The kick is away. And it's good. Play clock inside of 5. Sanga Politelli to throw. Over the middle has his tight end at the 45. Upended was Landon Morris. Sanga Politelli to throw again. Has all kinds of time. It's Basha. Gets it inside of Hawaii territory.
Your young signal caller.
Hawaii brings just 3 on the pressure, but they get to him anyways. Flank him on the left. Barfield stays in the block, but doesn't get enough. Bush is chasing. Look at that pass. In between 3 defenders, and Carson Papunu comes down with it. And he's looking to throw it quickly. Did he get a toe in? He did.
Knowing that's what Hawaii wants to get to.
Alejado here, pressure up the middle. Beautiful catch by Pofele Ashlock. Inside the 5. Alejado looking to the end zone. He throws. Pofele, touchdown. Ashlock, 2nd of the game.
Ashlock does a nice job with this quick out. Once again, the question will be, did he complete the catch? Does a nice job holding it down, getting it across the pylon.
After review, the call on the field is upheld. Touchdown.
Players get on the edge.
Senecal in motion. Alejado, just a shovel pass to Barfield, and he gets the conversion. Hawaii brings force. Sangapolatelli quickly out of the backfield. And that's going to be enough for a first down. Hawaii crowd getting into it. Sangapolatelli to throw. Has time to Jesus. Knocked away at the last minute on a beautiful play by Elijah Palmer.
Personal foul. Unnecessary roughness. Defense number 8.
Sangapolatelli hands it to him. Breaks into the second level. Still on his feet. Finally brought down by Manama. Sangapolatelli steps up. Fires downfield. Great catch by Tron Grizel. Sangapolatelli has his running back who gets drilled inside the 5. Made the catch, but King leveled him. And this Hawaii partisan crowd is trying to put the Fanoinks on Chase Meyer. Didn't work. Meyer was true. Barfield's going to get a shot at this one. Corrals it at the 17. Bounces off the pile. Out near the 43.
For Cal meets Kate Olave, their best defensive player in the hole.
Quickly out to Senecal. Still on his feet. Tough to bring down inside the 40. Sims runs over a defender. Good pickup on first down. Uluwave's going to get a late flag.
Unsportsmanlike conduct. Defense number 0.
In the blink of an eye in the red zone. Going to the end zone. Looking for White. He's got it. Did he get a foot in? The officials talking things over. Incomplete. Let's take another look.
Moving down the field is an incomplete pass. Second down.
An incredibly competitive play there. It's going to be, does he have it secure? Point.
After review, the ruling on the field has changed to a touchdown.
Nick Rolovich will get retained on the new staff.
Sangapolatelli. Grizel. Trying to make a defender miss and does. Finally upended at about the 32. Play clock inside of 5. Sangapolatelli gets it out quickly with pressure. De Jesus still on his feet. Inside of Hawaii territory, finally knocked down at the 36. They'll give it to Raphael, and he gets the first down. Flag down.
Offsides, defense number 98. 5-yard penalty will result in a first down.
Raphael. They send league in motion, split at the top of your screen. De Jesus. He's got blockers in front of him. And an alley to the end zone. Down at the 1. 2-minute timeout. Sangapolatelli under center. He's going to keep it himself. And he's going to drive into the end zone. Still waiting on a call from the official. Touchdown.
The guys behind him, Brandon White, Cynical, Ashlock have stepped up.
Here's Ashlock again. Alejado, design draw. Spins out of a tackle and picks up a first down. Burning that last time out. Alejado. Dumps it off. Barfield. Still on his feet. Down to the 22. He'll look to throw. He's going to the end zone. Senecal makes the catch.
The junior quarterback comes in as a pinch hitter. One play with the starter, Mike Alejado, down, and they hit a nice little wheel route in between the safety and behind the corner. What a moment for a guy who's had to come in and relieve duty when Alejado was hurt early on in the season. Right here, Luke Weaver knows exactly where he's going with the ball. Allows his player. Quarterback matchup lived up to the hype.
Tron Grizel out of bounds at the 40. Gonna try it here. Got to get rid of it, and does. Still pitching it. And that's it. Flags on the field. And it's getting chippy. This is not good. This is not good. This is going to mar what has been a fantastic game, a tremendous comeback by Hawaii.
Illegal forward pass on the offense. That penalty is declined. The game is over.
These two coaches and friends embracing at midfield.